Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Navy on Monday shot down a U.S. Navy frigate with 2 missiles that was attempting to pass through the Strait of Hormuz, according to the semi-official Fars news agency. The U.S. frigate, which was sailing near the southern Iranian port city of Jask to cross the Strait of Hormuz, was violating traffic and maritime security, and was struck after ignoring warning from the Iranian Navy, Fars cited local sources as saying. It added that after being hit, the frigate was forced to retreat and flee the area. However, according to a subsequent report by Axios, a senior U.S. official denied that any U.S. vessel had been struck by Iranian missiles. Iran has repeatedly stated that no movement through the Strait of Hormuz is possible without its official permission, and that ignoring this warning will be met with firm action by Iran's armed forces, according to Fars. On Monday, U.S. Central Command also said that 2 U.S. flag commercial vessels had successfully passed through the Strait of Hormuz, while American forces were assisting efforts to restore commercial shipping transit through the strategic waterway. A U.S. Navy-guided missile destroyer is currently operating in the Persian Gulf after passing through the Strait of Hormuz to support Project Freedom, it said in a post on X. Brett Cooper, head of a U.S. Central Command, said at a press conference that the U.S. military had sunk 6 Iranian small boats in the Strait of Hormuz using airstrike from Apache helicopters and MH-60 She-Hawk helicopters. Iran's semi-official Tasnim news agency rejected the U.S. claims about sinking Iranian vessels. These developments came after U.S. President Donald Trump said on Sunday that the United States will begin escorting ships out of the Strait of Hormuz on Monday morning, describing the move to Project Freedom as a humanitarian gesture. Responding to the Trump's claims, Iran's main military command, the Khatam al-Anbiya Central Headquarters, warned on Monday that any foreign armed forces, especially the aggressive U.S. military, will be targeted if they intend to approach and enter the Strait of Hormuz, according to the official Iranian news agency. Iran tightened its grip on the Strait of Hormuz starting February 28. When it banned safe passage from vessels owned by or affiliated with Israel and the United States following joint attacks on Iranian territory. The United States imposed an anti-Iran blockade in the Strait of Hormuz after post-ceasefire negotiations with Tehran in Pakistan's capital Islamabad on April 11 and 12 failed to reach an agreement.